How's it going, Smashers? I'm DatSmashBro and welcome to the Moveset Ideas series. With each new installment of Smash Brothers, there's a lot of new combatants for everyone to enjoy. For this series, I do moveset creations and predictions for potential newcomers. And for this video, we will be looking over a character who is a bomb-wielding hero who would make Michael Bay have an orgasm due to explosions, known as Bomberman. Bomberman, or in this case, the White Bomber, is the main protagonist of the Bomberman series. He debuted in the first game back in July of 1983 for the NEC PC 6001, although his White Bomber appearance didn't come until the NES game. The series was created by Hudson Soft, who've made other titles like Star Force, and developed several Mario Party games. The Bomberman game would be a big success for the company, in which they are still making games in the series to this day. Good and bad. Like, for real, what drugs were they taking when they came up with this dog crap? But anyways, the Bomberman games are more known for the battle modes, in which the player or players runs around a maze, blowing each other up with bombs. The series would branch out into other platforming titles like Bomberman 64 and Generations, which I enjoyed both of those games growing up. Although the Bomber appears in Smash Ultimate, not just as an assist trophy, but as a Mii Fighter costume, the question is this. What if Bomberman was converted into a playable fighter in Smash? I've managed to put together an entire moveset for him, and I also made an illustration of it all so people can have a better understanding on how the character's fighting style can perform in the game. Disclaimer, what you are about to see is not an official moveset by the Smash developers or Sakurai's company. This was made for fun and speculations. While I did made this to be as accurate as possible, the whole moveset could be changed if the character were to be included in future installments. So folks, without further ado, let's light up the moveset of Bomberman. Bomberman in Smash could be a simple, yet tricky combatant to play as. For starters, his normal attacks can consider him throwing punches and kicks, while his other attacks are him using, obviously, bombs. On his size, he can be at the height of Mario. And back to the bombs, they could be his most powerful attacks, which could make his attack power neutral. On the speed side, he runs slow in his games without a power-up, but for Smash, he can run at a normal pace. For his jab attack, he throws 2 punches and ends it with a kick. This is his most normal combo attack. The forward tilt is him throwing a more powerful hook. This move can knock back the opponents to give him space and could potentially KO fighters at a high percentage, which it's based on the other fighter's weight also. For the up tilt, he again throw his fist but into the air. You can use this attack as a combo starter. This move also has a rapid effect, in which you can use it in a fast motion, but it does little damage. His down tilt is him kicking forward in a lower angle. This also has a rapid effect on it, but little damage and knockback. Now that we've gotten through his normal ground attacks, let's head up to his aerials. The Bomber's aerials are as basic as his normal ground attacks. His neutral air, he does a cartwheel. This move can have a multi-hit effect on it, in which you can use the up tilt attack into his neutral air. For his F air, he throws a powerful punch, just like Mario and Banjo. This move can have a little delay before the fist is thrown due to its power. It also KOs at a high percentage. You can also use this attack as a follow-up. For the back air, Bomberman does a drop kick behind him. This move has a strong launch power to it, and can KO the fighter he used this move on. For the up air, he performs a backflip kick. This could also KO fighters at a high percentage. Bomberman's D-air attack is him throwing his fist below him. This move has a spike effect on it. His aerial attacks considers 1 move with a multi-hit melee attack and 4 with strong melee attacks. For his dash attack, he does a body takedown. This could make Bomberman slide on the ground after he performs this tackling move. This attack can KO the other fighter at a higher percentage. Okay, now, let's get things heated up with his smash attacks. Bomberman's smash attacks could be him using bombs. Just for heads up, they are similar to Pac-Man's smash attacks, but instead of using the ghosts, he uses bombs. So to do this simply, his forward smash is him throwing a bomb. Yes, this smash attack is considered a projectile. For his up smash, he lifts a bomb above him. And for the down smash, he sends 2 bombs beside him with this move. It could also be a projectile attack. So 2 of his smash attacks are him launching bombs, while one of them is him holding the bomb in his hand. You may wonder if Bomberman could hurt himself with these attacks. Don't worry, for his smash attacks only, he could have the Flame Pass power-up to protect him from his own bomb blast. Unless the opponent also is playing as Bomberman, then the other player's bomb blast attacks can hurt you. Now that we've gotten through his smash attacks, let's go on over to his specials. For the special attacks, there will be 2 of them using bombs and the other 2 using other items, to mix things up a bit of course. For his neutral special, he spawns a bomb below him. In the Bomberman Battle Mode games, this is his main method to attack. You can spawn up to 4 bombs at one time, and press the B button to detonate them all at once, which would make a blast line. You can also spawn the bombs in mid-air to make other line patterns to set off the bombs with. For balancing purpose, the only way the bombs could make a blast line if the 4 bombs on the stage are close together. If a bomb is spawned further from the other bombs, that lone bomb would do a simple explosion by itself, instead of a chain explosion. And speaking of a lone bomb, if you just spawn out 1 bomb by itself, you can pick it up and throw it at the opponent, which could explode on contact. This move can also come with another game-changing gimmick. If you are holding the bomb you've brought out in your hand, you can enlarge that same bomb by holding the B button. This method is called pumping bombs. In Bomberman 64 and other 3D Bomberman games, he can expand the bomb in his hand to maximum size. So for the normal size, he can move at regular speed, throw the bomb at a normal distance, and can have neutral damage and knockback. The blast radius could be small. But however, the pump bomb is the complete opposite. It'll slow down your movement due to it being heavy, have a short throwing distance, but a very powerful / large blast range, damage and launch power. It's the equivalent of using Sephiroth's Gigaflare attack. If you are holding the giant bomb in your hand, you may want to be careful with it, because if any other opponents or anything else interrupts you while throwing the bomb, it'll explode in your hand, in which the Flame Pass effect won't be valid in this scenario. In other words, you'll get caught in your own blast. I'm sorry for making his neutral special this long, but I wanted to make 2 different moves into one. But if you want to add to this, just put it in the comments below. So, let's go on over to his other attacks. His side special is him kicking a bomb on the ground. With this move, you can charge it up for a longer distance. The bombs he will kick here would be elemental bombs from Bomberman 64. On the screen, I have the ice bomb, which I'm sure you'll know the effects on it. 1 out of maybe 50 chances, he could use a gravity bomb. This particular bomb would pull in other fighters in its vicinity. The reason why I've managed to give it a small chance of appearing is because of the effect being OP. Also, if you collide an elemental bomb into a regular bomb on the stage, the damage could be extreme. For his recovery, he uses a Louie. The Louies are kangaroo-like creatures that appears in the Bomberman games. They could be used for multiple different reasons, but for Smash Brothers, he uses the green Louie from Bomberman Hero. With this move, he hops on the back of it and jumps really high into the air. The Louie can also come back down hard into the ground and cause a powerful landing attack, just like King DDD. If you cancel this move in mid-air, you'll go into a free fall state. The Louie won't be able to do the landing attack in this phase. This move can also knock back opponents in the air as well. This recovery can have 2 ways to attack. For the down special, he drops a mine bomb. It's basically a landmine. If the opponent steps on or touches the mine, it'll explode. Usually in the games, he can pick up the mines, but for Smash, he won't be able to do that. This could also be buried into the ground, in which you can hide it from other fighters. Man, that was a lot of talking I've done. Let's get back to making things simple with his grab attacks. For the grab attacks, he uses basic throwing moves. For the forward throw, he kicks the opponent. The back throw is Bomberman throwing the opponent behind him. His up throw is him tossing the fighter above him. The down throw is him slamming the fighter into the ground and stomps on them. Both his back and up throw can KO the opponents at a high percentage, while the forward throw can have neutral launch power. His down throw can have a pop-up effect, in which Bomberman can do an aerial attack as a follow-up. Simple, but yet effective. Now let's move on to his final smash. For Bomberman's final smash, he could use one of the most powerful and dangerous bombs to ever grace the series, the Dangerous Bomb. Usually in game, the Dangerous Bomb can be formed if two players collide two rubber bombs together. Also with the Super Power Glove, he can charge up a bomb to make the same bomb. So we will go off that method. He can charge up the Dangerous Bomb to colossal size and throw it into the stage, making a monstrous blast that destroys the opponents. This could be a one-hit KO finisher. For his stage, I want it to be the battling maze, but it could be tricky to convert it into a 2D playing field unless a simple platform is put in front of the maze for fighters to fight on. If that won't work, then it could be a battle mode stage from Bomberman 64. Maybe the up and down stage could be a potential replacement. So folks, what do you think? Pretty interesting, huh? That's all I got for the moveset of Bomberman. I really did say the word bomb a lot in this video though. Oh well, if you have any thoughts or anything you would like to add to this, make sure to put it in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, share, and turn on notifications. If interested, you can check out my previous moveset videos I did on this channel. Thank you all for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next moveset. Goodbye.